Hello everyone, I'm Kirsty. Welcome to Heart's Humble Homestead. Today I'm attempting to make soup and a 10-minute bread using a camping stove and a Wonderbag. I was planning on making a Haybox slow cooker, but I found this on eBay for less than £30. And as we use our slow cooker often, we thought it was a worthy investment, if it works of course. If you want to have a look at them for yourselves, I will put pictures at the top of the screen at some I found there and there. I only want to use pantry staples and fresh preserved produce that we've grown ourselves, so it's makeable in most scenarios. It is an insulated bag with a lid, so hopefully this works. I have already prepared the veg. It is onion, potatoes and carrots and the stalky bits of the cabbage, fresh from the garden. From the pantry I will also be adding soup mix, salt and pepper. From our canned items I will also be adding swede and leek from the winter harvest. I'm going to start the onions off with a bit of olive oil. Now that they are started off, I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients and bring it all to the boil. I'm filling the pot up as much as I can because I'm not sure if it will work if it isn't full. This is hot water I'm adding from our stovetop kettle. I'm just going to flatten that down and add homemade vegetable stock powder. I will add on the short how I made this. I've definitely overfilled this, but we do like a chunky, thick soup, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see if I can manage to mix it a little bit before I turn it on. I'm just going to try and mix it a little bit more before it heats up completely. I've just got it on the lowest setting while we bring it up to heat. I definitely think I've overfilled this, but we'll see. I can't believe I've managed to keep it all in the pot. That's bubbling away now, so I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes and we'll come back to it then. It's been 10 minutes, so I'm going to turn it off and add it to the Wonderbag. I managed to get it in here without spilling it. It is steaming hot, so I'm going to fasten it all together and leave it for a couple of hours. Well, that's as tight as I can get it, and I'm just going to cover it with a tea towel just in case one of our cats tries to climb on it. Don't want it knocking. It's 3 PM now, so I'm going to come back in a couple of hours and see how it's done. Now we're going to make some quick, easy muffin type bread to go with our soup. using just flour, salt, milk powder and water. I'll just swirl that up, it's on about 350ml. It's an easy to make one, this one. And then we're going to add a touch of salt. A heaped tablespoon of milk powder. And just enough water for it to make a shaggy dough. It doesn't need to be perfect. Now I'm just going to use my hands to divide this into 4. Get a bit of flour on. Press it down the best you can. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it needs to be quite flat so it cooks through. And then put that on the cast iron. And we're just going to heat it on low. I'm just going to do one to show you at the moment, but this makes 4. It's just on the lowest heat, and it says cast iron from cold, so it doesn't waste any energy. When it starts getting too hot, just turn it off, and if you're using cast iron, the residual heat will continue to cook the breads. So I've just turned it off here. And that is still cooking. And that's the 4 cooked. It is a dense, chewy bread, but when dipped into soups and stews, it's ideal. And minimal ingredients. You could always add a bit of sugar too if you wanted, but these are nice and quick and easy. Yep. Don't get disheartened if these don't work first try. The first few times I attempted it, I burnt them because they don't take long at all. That one's a little charred, but it's still completely edible. The thinner you go, the better. But I did want these to dip in soup, so I did leave them as thick as I could. Right, the moment of truth. It's now 8:30, so it's been 5.5 hours since we put it in the Wonderbag. So let's see what it's like. Oh, it's very hot. I can feel a lot of heat. Don't think I can pick that up without it burning me. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off that, but that is very, very steamy. So I'll get that out. It's very, very hot still. It's really hot. I hope you can see the heat coming off that, because that is steaming. I'm going to dish some. That's after 5.5 hours in the Wonderbag. I'm going to give this a try. This a try. Oh, she's going back for seconds. I can't get over how hot this still is. Really hot. I'm going to make sure it's all cooked through, all the lentils and everything. Yes, it tastes like soup. Tastes like soup. All cooked. Definitely worth getting.